Since MSI features only the champions of each region, it's even more difficult to make an MSI appearance than it is at Worlds. 2021 marked the first time that Cloud9, one of the most historic organizations in NA history, ever attended the event. So, when players represent at MSI time and time again, it's even more impressive. Here are the players with the 5 most played games in MSI history. Karsa barely beats out Khan and Peanut on this list, who have 33 and 32 games played respectively. Everybody talks about SKT's regional dominance, but the Flash Wolves had one of the most dominant stretches of all time from 2016 to 2017, and Karsa was one of the main reasons they attended back-to-back MSIs. In 2018, Karsa returned to the Midseason Invitational, this time representing the LPL and RNG. He played just one game in the group stage as the sub to MLXG, and of course, it was to come in and style on his former Flash Wolf teammates.
Great thing to deal with.
As we say on the internet, yikes. And the knockback is going to find Maple. Here comes Graves, the slow going to land. They just keep layering skill shots on. Fujin is here, the turnaround as well with these. Oh, doesn't matter. But Sordout's now here to join in, and he's going to chomp him, send him right back in, and they will knock down Xiaohu, but the chase is on as Karsa just keeps knocking people down. A double kill for Tombs.
And Uzi is behind though.
Ooh, Betty's going to flash away.
Karsa went on to play 6 of the 7 knockout games for RNG and helped guide them to their first MSI championship. The next generation of Flash Wolves internationally, Betty, made his MSI debut in 2017, but it wasn't until the next year that the young AD carry really made a name for himself.
This YOLO time is Yusei for Kingzone. They've started up the Baron down to 3000 HP. The Gnar misses onto Mugen. The Baron is going to fall. It goes to Gorilla. But can Flash Wolves take the fight in Kingzone? Somehow survive. Betty kills one in the backline. And Betty is just spitting out hell upon Kingzone. A triple for him. Khan survives, but eventually he will fall as well. And Flash Wolves are going to go top of the group.
How quickly things would change, because after the departure of Maple and Sword Art, Betty found himself as the oldest and most veteran member of the Flash Wolves during their run at MSI 2019. Speaking of Maple and Sword Art, their run into knockouts at 2016 MSI netted them a whopping 3 more games played than their other Flash Wolf counterparts. Oddly enough, they're also tied with Perks at 46 games played. Perks' MSI career started off with a 2-8 disaster, spawned endless vacation memes, and a catchy little rhyme that went something like, "My rise is bad, my Azir is worse. You guessed it right, I'm G2 Perks." Those memes were quickly eradicated in 2017 when he went toe-to-toe against Faker in the grand finals.
That obviously after the removal of Bangkok, I think. Mid lane.
Here comes a play on it. Baker exhausted. Zon keeps away from the wall. Not quick enough to get slow. There's a flash to chase. First blood into Perks.
Oh my goodness! And Perks is able to get the first blood going with Chase. Incredibly good at snowballing.
And only pushed further away when he returned in 2019 as an AD carry to win the entire event. Now we're talking MSI games, so where the heck is all the SKT members? Fret not, here they come. The bot lane of Bang and Wolf share 2 of the most iconic MSI plays in the history of SKT. 2 titles and a Game 5 finals loss, they were both key cogs in the most dominant dynasty that League has ever seen, and there's a reason Spring Split SKT was even more feared than Summer, because MSI was always on the line.
Amarin is huge, literally, because that wild growth. Hootie manages to catch Faker with his ultimate, but Faker back away. Fnatic in big trouble. Double kill for Benny Ready. Make it a triple kill. And now SK Telecom, despite that big up for Bebevan.
Bang's going in.
Oh, Bebevan near Pentakill. That's a pentakill, I believe.
Yes, it is.
For Bang.
Solo laners are coming towards the mid lane.
There's the flash. Wolf with a giant knock. It's going to find 3 with the ultimate. Equalizer on top, and Perks is down. 1 for 0 with no shockwave. A trade only on a support, and Sven not going to make it much longer as well. The chase is in. Look at the beautiful plays out of Faker, crushing the backline by himself.
Hey look, another list that has Faker at number 1. Faker's 15 extra MSI games over his former bot lane all came in 2019. Even though he didn't make the finals with his squad, there were a few highlights added to his what will eventually be a full-fledged cinematic adventure of highlight reel plays, and took part in another all-time great Best of 5 series.
Faker once again has to stare into his own despair. It's a well-deserved victory for G2, and they did it their way. The final game going for their confidence picks. To be damned that SKT had time to prep for it. They roll it back, they win on red side in a series defined by blue side victories. NA versus EU. I never thought I'd live to see that as an international finals clash.